Oh, this is funny. This is the funniest, stupid, retarded movie ever. Robocop 2 is a hell. I don't know why Robocop moves normal in this one and no longer slow. He moves a lot faster in this one. It's kind of weird. I feel like he moves a little too quick in this one, not slow like I want him to move compared to the first one or the third one. I like how he moved slower in the third one than he did in the second one. Now, I will say, I think I do really like Robocop 3 more, though. Far more than Robocop 2. Not saying I hate Robocop 2, though. But let's be honest, neither one holds a candle to the original. But they're all shortcoming, anticlimactic compared to the original. Robocop 1 is a superior movie than Robocop 2 and 3. Can we both agree on that? All agree on that? At least that Robocop's the first one, the best Robocop movie out of the trilogy. If you think I'm at least wrong for saying Robocop 3 is better than Robocop 2. Oh, yeah. Those who disagree with me on that. I'm going to do those other Robocop movies in a separate video. Now I'm going to talk about why Robocop 2 is redonkulous stupid. Fantastic, stupid fun. And why is... Oh, it cracks me up, really. So, 10 out of 10 I'm giving us with the Robocop 2. Why not? I like the eye candy in this movie. It's kind of fun. I got everything in this movie is everything in this movie is like visually stunning in this movie. And this guy called Kane, he's the main bad guy. He's also a junkie who's hooked on this drug called Nuke. Now, this is a very highly dangerous illegal drug that Robocop and other cops have to do to get off the street. So, Robocop finds where Kane is and the factory is where Kane is. Then he takes care of business, kicks ass, and he gets down for the count. And gets ambushed and got attacked off guard. Then he is now all torn up in half and in piece, torn up in half, and all messed up and apart and bleeding out really bad. So they wipe his memory from from remembering that he's. They basically they basically reload his memory with also with a bunch of unnecessary program priorities from the CEO. Company is called, and I give it back to the cops, and Lewis Pino knows that Murphy's acting odd. Especially when he starts reading his random race to a corpse. And just realize that that's a corpse that he's talking to and reading his rights. Funny shit happens with Roll Guy, like he lectures kids. He starts lecturing kids that they need to start thinking about the actions that have on their on like he starts lecturing kids, and the kids all that break this. These are kids that broke the store and broke into the store, and they realize, holy shit. They realize he's fucked up. One of the kids actually says that. Those words. It was hilarious. And then runs off after calling Robocop nuts. Hilarious. And also then he finds out that he needs to electrocute himself with this giant volt of electricity that he needs to take from a power plant in order to restart his memory and erase all the nonsense that they programmed into him. And it works. And in case if you don't, there's a little remember he had a few primary directives that he couldn't break, like 5 of them. Yeah, originally like 5, so something like that, like category. But even those primary directives have been erased from his memory bank, so technically he's free to uh not listen. Now he has more free will, so he goes get Kane's and the gang and takes down Kane. Then Kane gets resurrected as Robocop 2. Yeah, Robocop. That's actually what they call the second Robocop. Robocop 2. Just like the movie, get it? Justifying the movie's existence. Why? I don't understand. Anyway, so things go wrong because Kane just wants to fucking the drugs. And this bitch thinks that she can fuck with can control him. But then original Robocop, Murphy, old Officer Murphy, goes to visit Kane, getting visited and knows that King knows better that King's not can't be controlled. So then he starts killing everyone, and Robocop saves the day and puts King out of puts King and kills Kang. Robocop 2. And that ends the sequel of Robocop 2 movie. You know what? I'm not sure if I really like this one. Don't get me wrong, it has its moments. But I don't know, it's just not as paced as well as the first one. And it doesn't hold a candle to like the first one, you know? I don't really love it at all. I will say I do like it. It's nice to see Robocop back in action. It was nice to see Robocop back in action that they continued the story, not just told the same story. And I like how they did it, but I don't know, I kinda wanted more. I wanted my mind to be really blown and past my expectations. After so I really like Robocop 2. 5 out of 10. Robocop 3. I do like Robocop 3 a lot better. Okay, well, some time has passed, and Robocop now has like can change really one of his hands into a machine gun. Besides, so he has two guns, like a handgun and a machine gun. He can change one of his hands into a machine gun now. So that was cool. And he goes to back his partner up, Lewis, because she called for backup. So Murphy comes, and and these rebels on the run. These homeless people on the run. Citizens about somebody living gunned down, but this citizens is trying to stay warm, and Murphy and Lewis says it's kind of bullshit that they're calling them dangerous and that they need to be gunned down and taken care of and exterminated. So Murphy decides to do the right thing, and Lewis sides with Murphy, so they decide to defend the people that is trying to stay warm. And Lewis gets gunned down and bleeding out, and her last words was to bleeding out and saying goodbye to Murphy, and so Lewis is now dead. And Robocop's now flatlining because he's too fucked up from too many hits. So he needs the doctor that normally works on him. So he has this little girl say to go get this doctor. And she at first is hesitate, but then is convinced that she's being honest, that she's knows where Murphy is, and he needs help. So she's able to fix him up, and made him a little gift. That's a prototype jetpack. And the cops rebel against the CEOs because the CEO people are really have taken things way too far with corruption and everything. So the cops are fighting against the CEO, and the people are fighting, and everyone's fighting against them now. And Robocop joins the fight in the last second with the entrance of the testing of the jetpack prototype. And then he kills these two samurai cyborg guys. And exits the building with the jetpack, and puts into everything, all the CEO's wrongdoing. Blah blah blah, is all in well, and Chris Wilson to see. Even though I like this a lot more than the first one, the first sequel of Robocop, I'm not crazy about it either. I'm giving it a 5 out of 10. Subscribe, good night, and goodbye. Robocop 3 gets a 5 out of 10 for me, as well as Robocop 2. I'm going to review Robocop 1 in a separate video. Goodbye. And try and find where the off button is on this thing. I'm in trouble seeing at this point because I'm fucking high on my weed. Found it.